So, Diana, it's good to see you again. Well, it's good to see you too, Gabrielle. How is everything? Oh, everything's great. You know, still happy with my right of cast. You know, yeah. The right to be a strong woman, but not by blood. Yeah, that's still a thing. So, Diana, you still doing Wonder Woman? Yes, I'm still doing Wonder Woman. I've been doing that for years. You know, I had to, at one time, I was the speaker of the Strong Woman Wintermolt one time. Or maybe more than once I was, because I was chosen more than once. And then I was chosen to be the Underwicker. But then I had to step down when Effany was doing it again due to, me having to be Wonder Woman. Well, that's all good that you're still doing the whole, you're still, still doing the whole Wonder Woman thing. What about you, Gabrielle? Oh, I'm still with my mother, still fighting for the greater good, whatever that entails, which entails a lot, right? And then I went to the healer. Well, that's funny because Effany went there. Yeah, I went there too. And they told me, oh, Gabrielle, you're 41. Soon we're going to have to do breast growth stretching. Oh, why would they bring that up for? They said, oh, well, Gabrielle, you never know. You could have breast growth. My mother had breast growth 2 times, Well, she lived through it. She likes to tell folks she cut it out and ate it, but I don't really believe she did that. No, I don't believe she did that either. But we lost, we lost Nelope to breast growth not too long ago. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, we all miss her. Yeah, well, she was a good, strong woman. She was a good, strong woman. She was also a good first Wicker as well. All right, Melope. Well, Gabrielle, you should know that I'm the head of the Queen's Keepers now, and I got to keep stronghold for the Queen. Yeah, I get that, Melope. It's a Melope. Yeah, it is. That's my name. And I do stronghold keeping for the Queen since I'm the head of the Queen's Keepers. Gabrielle, do you know your house is strongholded or not? No. Well, I told Queen Eleanor you can't be too careful. I told her anyone could get in the stronghold. I said they could get in the stronghold and not know about it. I guess so. They could but isn't it hard to get into isn't it hard to get into Malipo stronghold? Oh, it's hard, but if someone wants to fight the Queen's Keepers to get in there, they can. But I don't really think they want to deal with that. And I told Queen Eleanor, I said there could be threats everywhere. They could even be hiding in the food bags. She laughed at me and said, Melope, how could threats be hiding in the food bag? Because she came back buying food from Saverlot or Keeperlot, which we just also got in Druscavia. And she laughs and says, Melope, my queen, she says, there's no way that anyone could hide in this food bag. Look, someone would have to be truly small to fit in here. And she laughed at me about it. Well, it is true. How could someone hide in a food bag? I mean, Saverlot or Keeperlot doesn't even really truly do bags, and they do, but you ever seen their bags? They're small bags. How could anyone fit in them? I don't know, but you can't be too careful these days. They could always throw, fire shot in there, or some kind of bad thing. I guess you're right about that. I'll be off. Hey, Belasca. Gabrielle, my legs are... I hate my legs. Hey, Belasca, it's good to see you. Yeah, Gabrielle, it's good to see you too. By the way, I'm the first Wicker now. Well, great, Belasca, that's wonderful. You know, I'm happy for you. I've only been the first Wicker for like a month so far, and there were some oversights I had to make, like getting Drascavia no longer to follow the rural draft business, or getting a new health care bill into law. Well, that's great. I also got a daughter now. You do? Her name's Mina, I guess, or Mia, or whatever her name is. Yeah, I fostered her. She's mine. Well, I'm happy to hear that, Belasca. I'm glad to hear all that shit. I'm glad to hear all of it. Stan. Well, I'm truly happy to hear all of that, you know. That's truly cool. Oh. Stand up. Oh, come on. I hate this. Stand up. There. Oh, sorry about that. And Gabrielle, I just want to say once again, I'm sorry for all the things I did to you. You know, like saying you didn't have the right to the rite of caste, or not the right to be the queen, and how I went after you and wanted to kill Xena and you and everyone else. I'm sorry about that. Belasca, I forgive you for it. Well, thank you, Gabrielle. Thank you for forgiving me for that. You still got Fleeter sickness? Yes, I still got Fleeter sickness, and that's not going away anytime soon. Well, hey, it was good hanging out with my strong women sisters, but I gotta get going now. You know, Gabrielle, to get back. Stand up. Stand up. You know what, Gabrielle? You're always welcome here in Dulscavia. You know, Belasca and Melope, if I can't say her name right. Stand up. Stand up. You're always welcome here in Dulscavia. Well, thank you, Diana. You're welcome.